Hey, what's up guys? This is Hardik here, and today we'll be taking a look at the OnePlus One, and this is the full review. So this phone is a new phone from a new manufacturer, and it was easily one of the most anticipated smartphones of 2014 and has blown minds of many people in the tech community. But still, after 5 months of the official release, people are not able to buy this guy. Why? Because there is an invite only option still available to buy this guy, but now OnePlus has also started a pre-order system so that this phone could be available to many people. So there is a pre-order on November 17th, so go ahead and fill your cart. But still, when I go out of my house and people ask me, hey, what phone is that? And I say it's the OnePlus One, but still they are not able to catch up what phone is this. Why? Again, because OnePlus is not releasing this phone and many people are unaware of this phone. But I don't know why, it kind of feels great having a phone which is not yet released. So now we go over to the price. So this phone when available will cost $300 off contract for 16 gigs version and $350 off contracts for the 64 gigs version, which turns a lot of heads. So now over to the specs, because for me specs really matters. So this guy is rocking a 2.5 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 801 processor with Adreno 330 GPU, a 3 gigs of RAM, a 13 megapixel camera, a 3100 mAh battery, all very specs similar to a $700 phone. This phone is also premiumly built because of the sandstone black model which you'll be getting for the 64 gigs version. Also the 16 gigs model is well built because of the baby white, which is really soft and it actually has a great button placement for a very big phone like this. Yeah, it's big, it's a 5.5 inch 1080p display, but the buttons are low enough so that we could reach them comfortably. Just to note that it has a big battery, as I said, 3100 mAh battery, but it's not removable. Yes, the back is removable but not the battery. And I also found that this phone has 3 microphones and the sound quality was pretty good. I also noticed that there are 2 speakers and they also sounded very loud as they are the stereo speakers. So the phone is super similar or inside to the lot of $700 phones thanks to the specs involved. So what really is different about this phone is the software, the Cyanogen mode phone. Yeah, it's a Cyanogen mode phone, so it's a custom built phone on a custom built ROM with the latest Android 4.4.4 KitKat. But OnePlus has promised that within 90 days of final release of the Android L, OnePlus will be having that too. So for now, it's a Cyanogen mode phone. You can customize this phone like any OS, not just change the wallpaper and widgets, but also the style and the boot animations, which is pretty cool feature in a phone like this. So there are many themes available for this phone, like this is the Android L theme and it changes complete OS, like even the boot animations, the navigation buttons, the icons, the status bar, the wallpaper, etc. So it kind of turns into the Android L now. And there are also some custom options like being able to choose between the on-screen screen navigation bar or the off-screen capacitive buttons. So just a tap and you get to choose between the on-screen as well as off-screen buttons. I prefer the on-screen buttons because I have used the Nexus 5 and I'm a huge fan of the on-screen buttons. They also have a custom built lock screen which blurs your wallpaper, and I'm a really huge fan of the lock screen because it's a slide down to open the lock. I found this very cool and enjoyed doing this. You can see how the wallpaper fades out and you unlock the device. And because as it is running Android 4.4.4 KitKat, you can also swipe from left to open the camera. They also have a custom built camera. I'll talk about the camera later this video. And they also have some custom built theme showcase, the gallery, and there are tons of themes in the theme showcase. I found this big after the 38R update. There were many themes included, and almost all are purchasable. So you need to purchase that theme. And this is a custom built camera from the Cyanogen mod. I like how easy it is to switch between modes very quickly. Just a swipe from above to change between the mode. So as I told, it's a 13 megapixel shooter capable to record 4K UHD as well as DCI with time lapse and as well as slow motion videos. And there are some general settings here also, and the pictures it took were pretty fine. It does not have optical image stabilization, but it does has a dual LED flash with 6 lens camera too. The photos it took were detailed, I say better than the Nexus 5, with good color and good sharpness too. So the cons here in the phone are some of the Cyanogen mod bugs, but when I got this phone, it gave me 3 consecutive updates and then all the bugs were gone. Like not completely, but kind of gone. So the regular performance on this phone was good thanks to the Snapdragon 801 processor as well as the Adreno 330 GPU. Everything runs smoothly. So that's about the whole story. You can also see how easy it is to switch between apps, and I love this phone very much, and it was my daily driver too this couple of days. Yeah, it's fast, but it never catches the smoothness level like a Nexus device. I guess it was because of some software issues it had, but now after some of the updates I got, yeah, it does catches the smoothness level like a Nexus device. I'd say like a Nexus 5, and I'm a huge fan of the software as well as the hardware it has in it. Because now it runs smoothly like a Nexus device. I also love the animation speed, and you can see I have a Nexus 5 besides this, and the smoothness is, yeah, it has been shifted like a Nexus device now, and I'm a really huge fan of the Cyanogen mod now. And now I understood why people are so much swarming over internet to get their hands on this phone. I love everything about this phone now after those updates. Before, the home button too was pretty late responsive, and even the Cyanogen mod, the sandstone black finish is good. But now, yeah, I like this phone really very much. To be honest, I really don't have any invites, but I'll be getting them, I guess, because I bought this phone like recently. So follow me on all the social networking sites. There are links in the descriptions below, and if you have any doubts, most welcome, comment them in the comment section below. And that's been it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe to my channel if you already not. So that's been it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.